Okay, looks like we're recording. I thought I'd do a part 2 to the video I did the other day on the fish pond. This is a bit of a commentary really on bokashi. For years I've been working with like EM, using it in the garden and fermenting the kitchen waste with bokashi bran and rice husk. What I've found since moving to Colombia is eating more fruits, and I ran out of EM, so I was just fermenting basically the fruits down in the compost bucket here, which I actually brought from England. I love it. I'm finding that with the smell there's zero difference between fermenting with just fruits and food waste and using bokashi, so that's quite nice. Bobby, get your nose out. He's going for the food waste, and we have to put more wood on top. So hey, come on, you go down, the puppy. The hugel culture bed's shaping up now. I've run out of wood, and I found here, because I'm reverting to a forestry system eventually, pasture. If I use wood in the ground, hugel culture, the plants go a lot better. If I don't, they struggle. They really struggle. So I'm gonna go out in the car later with my boy and go and get more wood. I've used a hell of a lot of big logs. They're not rotting, they're freshly cut, because I want to support the fish tank, the front end. So as it's like on pretty much on a contour, I've had to raise up the level. So I've used all the good soil from what I've dug out of the area, the dark stuff, to fill in all this space here. And I'll probably put more logs up on the front as well, just to be on the safe side. I want it to rot down really slow. Can you stop Bobby eating that food there, Matteo? Grab him. Just grab him, pull him out. Can you put some salt? Hey, Bobby, no biting. Pull him back, man. Don't let him do that. Hey, Bobby. Sorry about the shouting. Come on, he didn't hear you. Pull him back. Don't worry about him. Yeah, Bobby, no. Bobby, no. The dog. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a little bit of a put the soil on top and then he can't get it. Put the soil on the food waste. So yeah, I've just put the bokashi, which is Japanese for fermented organic matter, if anybody's curious, into the hugel culture bed, which I'm going to plant up with pumpkins and cilantro first, coriander. My little neem tree going there, that was planted beforehand, looking very happy and green there. Yeah, we'll see how long this takes to dig it out. It's sporadic because it gets that hot here. It's 45 degrees midday yesterday, that you just have to stop working. You can only do it in fits and starts, so early morning, late afternoon. That's the one, Matteo. Cover all that bokashi, all that compost, cover it all up with that soil. Yeah, sorry about the shouting, YouTubers. I decided to go live. I've been here for a few years and I just thought, you know what, mushrooms, great. That's what you put, more soil on that food waste. Bobby's still going in. Put soil on it. Just move the soil over. Bury you too, Bobby, if you're not careful. I'll have to put a load of wood on top because the dogs just love it. So yeah, it's just me chunring on. This is part 2 to the other video I put up first the other day. It's the first video that I've done here in Loma Linda in Colombia, Caldas. It's a labour of love, but you know, there's a lot of things that haven't worked, but just for focus on what has worked, it's really good for my spirit. So papayas do well. I've got plenty of them coming up, all protecting the front of the house from the heavy storms that we get there. And yeah, man, that's moringa. Got platanos coming up, some better than others. I've been just doing like beds on contour where I can on this side of the hill. It's hard to get perspective on this phone, but it's all I've got to work with at the moment. Coconuts in the ground, and they're doing well back there. They're greening up now. It took ages for them to get hold, but they're doing it. Platano. This is another little terrace that I've done. Once more soil putting on. Going to put another big fish tank in, pond here, 6 metre circle again, same as the other one, and therefore I'll have a lot of soil for that to move. So it's really strategic. Like every wheelbarrow you take out, you've got to have somewhere close to put it, because it's just really hard work. So I'm just working out now, and the material for the hugel culture. So I'm just working out, you know, bit by bit. Basically I've got a lot of trees around. I'm going to get out busy cutting. That's a dangerous job in itself, because if there's wild bees in the tree, you can get really messed up. They're Africanized and it can kill you. Nearly happened to a neighbour the other month, messed him right up. 3 guys, one guy pulled the other 2 out with all the bees stinging, the 3 of them. All he did was cut a branch off a tree, and he's an old guy, he's lived there all his life, and you know, it happened to him. So got to be careful. That with the snakes, the Tajurexes as well. They're mainly down there in the canyon, which I love. I'll take a video down